You know, it's Health Week all week long, and that includes all aspects of your well-being, including your teeth. Did you know that kids as young as 6 months need to see a dentist? That's right, regular checkups starting at an early age can help prevent cavities, decay, and toothaches.
That's right. Here to tell us what every parent needs to know about their child's oral care, Dr. Bryan Bui, pediatric dentist specialist, and Teresa Westfall with Cavity Busters Dentistry for Kids. Good morning and welcome to both of you.
Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Sean.
Oral care definitely so important. We'll get to that in just a moment, but you are a pediatric dentist specialist. Tell us about your level of expertise versus just a regular dentist.
Right. Well, the main difference between a pediatric dentist and a general dentist is that we sacrifice 2 years of our life pursuing a residency program, working solely on kids. That's the major difference there. So with my particular program, we were in Ohio, and we saw 40 kids, around 40 kids every day for those 2 years.
Wow.
And so you can imagine all the experience that you would accumulate from that. Compared to a general dentist that I remember back in dental school, my goodness, after the 4 years of dental school, only doing a little rotation through the pediatric department, we would maybe see like 10 kids out of that whole time that we were there. So coming out of dental school, we're lacking a little bit in the children's department. That's why we get a lot of referrals from the general dentist there.
Absolutely.
That makes sense.
Well, when's the best age to start taking your kids to the dentist?
Well, the American Academy of Pediatrics has agreed with the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry that you should bring your child to the dentist around 6 months old, or once you see their first teeth. I know that sounds very young, like is my child going to sit in that chair and get a cleaning? No, that's not going to happen. We don't expect that, but we want to have an opportunity to go over the parents' responsibilities and how to take care of their kids' teeth.
Do you find a lot of parents avoid bringing their kid when they're younger because, oh, it's the first set of their teeth, they don't have to worry about it?
Right.
Do those kids end up growing up with a little bit of a fear of the dentist?
Absolutely. I do see that. You know, getting that early experience and just exposure just to the enviurement. You know, they know that, oh, this is actually kind of fun. There's video games, you know. And
you make it fun for the kids so it's not so traumatizing. And Teresa,
I love video games.
So does he, You've been in this field for more than 20 years. How do you make the kids comfortable when they walk into the office?
Well, you got to remember what it's like to be at that age. When you walk into an office, you know, most offices are not geared to children. Our office is. So you walk in, it's kids time. There's a game area for video games. There's big TV with current Disney movies on. There's a little children's PlayStation, which is the most popular thing.
Where was this when I was a kid? This is awesome.
And you take the fear out for the kids.
We do our very best. Unfortunately, some kids are going to be fearful, but it's so rewarding when they come back in 6 months and they're opening their mouth like, look, you know, and it's, you know you're doing something right.
How detrimental can a cavity be for a child's health?
Well, most parents don't realize that a cavity just doesn't affect the child's teeth. It can lead to terrible toothaches, eventually also to infection. With toothaches, you know, it just decreases their quality of life. They may not be able to feed normal, you know, eat well. Also homework, they're just distracted, they just can't focus, you know. If the caries is left undealt with for long periods of time, it leads to infection and it can make the child very sick. And you know, we've seen cases in the news where a child can actually die from cavity. So a dental abscess can lead to a terrible, you know, fate there.
Yeah, that's the extreme case. So it's
absolutely extreme.
Important to have good oral hygiene and floss and brush on a regular basis and everything.
Especially at a young age.
Yeah, and to get them started early. And we have a picture of some decay, is it?
Correct.
Oh my!
This is obviously the worst case scenario you could see.
Absolutely, this is worst case, but not atypical. On almost a weekly basis, we can see a child coming in, probably referred from the pediatricians or other general dentists, seeing that and like, oh my goodness, this is too overwhelming for me. They would refer that.
How do you get here to this point?
Fall asleep with a bottle at the mouth.
Oh no!
You know,
that is a a big factor. You know, at a very early age. We've seen kids with mouths like this, sometimes younger than 2 years old.
Wow!
You wouldn't imagine that cavities can happen that quickly, but it does. So that's why we, you know, our goal at Cavity Busters is to just, you know, get a chance to educate the parents.
Are you guys accepting new patients now, or?
Always, always, and we try to get them in a timely manner. And we take time into consideration. We do have 2 Saturdays a month
You work
know.
Saturdays?
Two
That's,
Saturdays.
that's nice, especially in Vegas. People are so
Yeah.
busy and it's a 24-hour city.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
nice.
we do our best to accommodate and try to see people in a timely manner.
And you have 2 locations. Really quickly,
Yes.
tell us about that.
Correct.
We have a location in the Northwest, Summer Parkway and Buffalo, and then we have Southwest Rainbow and 215. And we're happy to see everybody.
Convenient locations.
I'll be coming by for checkup.
For
and
game
I'll be
night.
and I'll be beating you at Tecmo Bowl.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank
We appreciate
you.
your
Thank
tips,
you for
too.
coming.
Awesome.
All right, Cavity Busters Dentistry for Kids has 2 locations, as mentioned, one on North Buffalo, the other on South Rainbow. For more information on either location, check out the details on your screen.